Well, hello and welcome. This is an adventure. It really is an adventure. I'm somewhere where I've never been before. There's been a lot of map reading and a lot of cursing along the way as well. So I set off from Rhyl this morning by train, and that was all nice journey. It was quite busy, the train, and then I got to Llandudno Junction and made my way down to the mighty Conway Castle. So from Conway it was just a case of following the B road, which is the B1506, and it took me through some absolutely stunning scenery. And quaint little villages. And then I got to Tree Free, I think it's called. I'll flash the name on the screen. So I decided to stop there. It wasn't quite halfway, it was over halfway to my destination of Llanrwst. Now I stopped here for something to eat, take some fuel on board, so I had a couple of pork pies, sat next to the river. Lovely place. Really nice, and it was at this point when I was kind of needing the toilet, and lo and behold, where I was sat was the public toilet. So brilliant, and I'll remember that for future bike rides when I'm coming this way. So after the fuel toilet stop, it was simply a case of making my way to Llanrwst. Now I did have a quick look round Llanrwst, another quaint little village. So as you can see, I've landed, I'm here. That was hard going, you know what I mean? Stopping every 5 minutes to read a map. Now this road is like a dead end because obviously there's a lake here, and just up there is a fallen tree, so I had to overcome that obstacle. Oh yeah, there's been some cursing going on today. Anyway, so as you can see, it's a beautiful lake. Now there's no fish in it, and there's a reason for that. This is why you should always check your information before you go somewhere new, because if I hadn't have done a bit of research to begin with, I would be drinking this water. Anyway, there's no fish in there because it's got high amounts of lead, so yeah, I won't be touching that. Got plenty of water on the bike though. I've got 3 bottles there. As you've probably seen on the cockpit, I've got another bottle of water on there. But yeah, so the bike's not really changed that much from my last video. I will do a video about these. I've now got a molle pouch on the front of the re-strap bag on the front. This is just mainly for camera gear and what have you, so I've got easy access to it. And I've chosen a little spot just there. I can't really see the lake, but I only have to come out of the tent. It's literally, if I threw a stone, that's where I'm camping. So yeah, it's been good. Then obviously do a bit of cooking tonight. Well, I say cooking, I'm on the froze dry meals again, but I'm trying a different one this time. Plenty of snacks, and then tomorrow I was thinking curse a bit more on the way back, because I'll probably get lost again, and drop into Coed and go and have a look in Coed. So, and that's going to be busy tomorrow, Sunday, and then it's cycle back. So yeah, we've got some tarmac under the wheels on this video. Oh, it's absolutely stunning. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful, and the whole area on the way here, the mountains and what have you, it's just something else. And it's all down to the gravel bike. You know, I don't drive. That's my main mode of my main mode of transport, push bike. I cycle to work every day. I probably do about 200 miles just to work and back a month. Then obviously if I'm out camping, what have you, there's a few more miles there per month. Going visiting friends, going shopping, you know, it all racks up. I'll probably do about 400 miles a month cycling. Yeah, no issue with that at all. Right, I better get this tent up, haven't I? And you know what? I can't hear anything apart from the odd bird. It's just silence. Right, I'll get this tent whacked up. So we did say on previous videos that this tent is an outer pitch first, and then you put the inner in. It's not necessarily the case. You can leave the inner in it all the time. The reason I didn't was because I thought, without even checking, I thought that it might just be a bit too bulky if I left the inner in on the back of the bike. So that's why I split it. The other reason why I split it is because I only live in a small flat, and getting things, you know, getting a tent dry is a nightmare. So I could hang this over one door, and then if the ground sheet was wet on this, I could hang this over another door. So that was me original thinking. But anyway, from now on, I'm going to leave the inner attached and just split them. So let's say if I have a downpour tonight, then I'll split the tent. Right, so all the stuff off the bike is now in here. The bike is chained to a tree. I will turn the alarm on, but to be honest with you, it's that remote. I don't think anybody's going to come down here in the middle of the night. Just out there, I've just seen some people walking across, so there must be another path there that I am not aware of. It's certainly not on the map, so unless they're locals and they obviously local knowledge. So yeah, I think this site, this camp, it's got to be up there with the best ones, you know, for location wise. It's absolutely brilliant. It was a bit of a slog getting here. It was a week in the planning, this camp. A lot of excitement and you know, map reading. When the contours are tightly packed together, you know it's going to be steep. So there's I keep hearing some birds, but I don't know what they are because I've not seen them, but I have brought my binocular, so hopefully I can identify them. But yeah, that is a cracking view for the morning. Right, I'd better get organised, and I am on like stone. It was a bit of a nightmare getting the pegs in, but they are in. I'm not bothered with the guy ropes. So yeah, it is quite hard. So I need to get this lot sorted out. That's me. I brought 2 air beds with me. Air beds, you know, sleep mats. My theory behind it is, and I'll tell you that when I get set up. Right, let's crack on. Right, I had a eureka moment at work. Sleeping mats for 4 season can be expensive. One Tigris do one at 70 quid, Thermarest do one that's nearly 200 quid. Now, the R rating, the higher the R rating, the more insulation properties it's got. So they say for 4 season it should be like 5 or 6, R5 or 6. Now my mats are 2.5. So what I've done, the pillow is the Trekology Aloft 2.0. I've got a pillow here, but I'm just using the elastic on it. I've got my green mat underneath. I mean, both of these are lightweight. That's rated to 2.5, this one. And then I've got the Rambler Peak one on top of it, also rated as 2.5. 2.5 and 2.5 equals 5. So hopefully I've got a 4 season set up. Now if this works, the green one's just to test really. If this works tonight, I'm going to buy another blue Rambler Peak one and use 2 Rambler Peak sleeping mats for winter. What a great idea. And then I had another eureka moment. So if you follow my channel regularly, you'll know that pretty much the sleeping bag that I use all the time is the Marmot Always Summer. Again, it's a 3 season sleeping bag. I've said on previous videos my comfort rating in this bag is about 5 degrees. Now I've had it about 3 years, so I know the bag inside out. But the red one is my Marmot sleeping bag. The blue one is a Gellert Habog, I think it's called. It's basically a very simple envelope sleeping bag. So I've got 2 sleeping bags, again pretty lightweight. This is a bit like the A-Team. I love it when a plan comes together. I'm going to be as snug as a bug in a rug tonight with this lot. Hopefully. I'll let you know in the morning how I get on. So them birds are making a right racket. Or they was just before. And I can't see them. I saw one. It was miles away. It was white. And it was a diver. So, I don't know. I want them to come over here so I can see what they are. And I'm usually pretty good with my birds, you know, with my bird calls and what have you. I could hear a wood pigeon in the background, but it's really still, that water, really calm today. There's no wind at all. Let me show you. Just look how calm that is. It's like a piece of glass. Right, so I brought a couple of books with me. Didn't really need to bring 2, but I know it's going to be back to front, but food for free. I thought this one might be interesting. Evolution of Life. Do you know what? Expedition Foods, they're up there. They are some of the best foods that I've had for rehydrated foods. It's not as good as my steak on my last camp, but anyway, that's me signing off for tonight. I've just had a mug shot. I'm all comfy, and I can already tell that this sleep system, we're on a winner. Right, good morning. The sleep system worked really well last night. Got up about 3 o'clock, I needed a drink and I'd run out of water in the tent, so I had to nip out to the bike and get another water bottle off there. And I noticed that the tent had a little bit of ice on it, and the sleep system worked perfectly. It was great. Absolutely brilliant starry night, very clear sky last night as well. So yes, we're going to get packed up. It's about 9 o'clock now. No shops open till about 10 anyway. So we're going to get packed up and pop into Betws, Coed, and have a look round there. Right, good morning again. Right, so I've just popped into Betws, Coed itself. I've had a good look round. There's an out kit shop here, there's a trespass here. Tried to go outdoors, but I can't find it. Must be further down that way. I just wanted a bottle of gas. But yeah, lovely, beautiful place. So I've just been to the spa, got myself a sausage roll and a cheese and mushroom pie for breakfast, and a bit of fuel for the tank, bottle of Lucozade. So yeah, it's been really nice, really enjoyable. The cycle down from the lake this morning was a bit hairy. That little footpath is basically a footpath. It's not designed for bikes at all. It's like that, slippery, rocks everywhere. Even though it looks really nice, you know, with the river going past it and all that, it was a bit treacherous in parts. So yeah, tuck into this lot and I'll see you in a bit. So this really has been an adventure. Total mileage is about 60 miles, not for the faint of hearted. You've got to be pretty fit to do what I've just done. Yeah, brilliant weather, kit worked well, bike didn't let me down, so brilliant. Anyway, so I hope you've enjoyed the video. I will leave links in the description box below to the gear that I use, and please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.